Do we have a video today? So much has happened in less than 12 hours in the 2K community. Allegedly, yes, I'm going to be saying that a lot in today's video, the 2K22 builder has been leaked, the park on next gen, and much more. So I'm going to be doing another 2K22 giveaway. This will be my 9th one. I'm only going to be doing one more up until the game comes out. All you got to do is drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and comment down below what 2K you think right now is the better game, next gen or last gen. I know we haven't seen everything, but I was one of the first people to see this last night. I was tagged in a tweet that had me and 2K Intel tagged, and that was it. And allegedly, I'm going to keep saying that, it was 2K22, the builder. I quote tweeted it and I was like, yo, is this real? And it was real. It had the guy's PlayStation name in it. People went to his game and his recent games played, and it said 2K22, like the actual game. So all of this is real, which you guys will see in a minute as well. But lots of people have posted this, and I haven't seen a video on YouTube with over like 15,000 views. So allegedly, this dude named Sad Emo Panda 1 was the guy who got this information out, and he was getting it from a guy whose name was Stunnaman the Great, or Stunnaman 3G. Now, if you all remember in 2K20, the park was leaked, the real park. And people were like, oh, that's fake, blah, blah, blah. That's so fake. Why would you post this? And then it turned out to be real. Do you guys not remember that? It was literally the real park, but it was just in a testing type of server that someone got footage of. Well, this is pretty much the same exact thing, all right? We all had to delete those videos. So that's why in this video, I'm going to have to say allegedly a lot. And I can't actually show you what has been leaked, but we're going to be going over it, all right? So this is what PowerDF, who is a 2K Next maker, he literally has a contract or whatever with 2K, is saying on Twitter about it. He's pretty much going over exactly what was dropped without you having to see it. As someone who played over 10,000 games on Next Gen, that isn't the same city, and that definitely isn't the same builder. Big differences. I can tell already. All I'm gonna say. In the next one, he says this: city seems much smaller and compact and has 24/7 stage, if that's real. So allegedly, we've seen a screenshot of 2K22 Next Gen, and to me, it looks very similar. It doesn't look the exact same, but there is a stage on it. I'm not sure why people are saying 24/7, like it could just be during an event or something like that. It doesn't say 24/7, but I'm guessing if it's just in the normal city, then it's probably 24/7. So that is what Next Gen has. And I'm wondering if 2K is actually switching it up this year because they've seen how the player base and the views are. So they're only going to have stage on the Next Gen game. I'm not sure if that's what they're going to do, but I feel like that's what they might do to have more viewership on the Next Gen game as they're trying to move into that game into the future. Then he says, this is a good sign. This build looks a lot more balanced from 21 Next Gen. Note, you can get 40 badges now in the category instead of 30 this year. Gives incentive to specialize in one area. So allegedly, there was a build that was shown and you can get up to 40 badges in one category. You don't have to be a legend to get that anymore. Now, in this next one, bro, if you guys didn't see the My Team drop, you are going to be able to get logos this year on My Team, which I thought was pretty cool. But all of this stuff that dropped, it wasn't like footage of someone walking around in the city, just so you guys know. It wasn't like someone playing park or anything like that. All we seen allegedly was the screenshot of the map of 2K22 Next Gen, and then like one build, which was a glass cleaning lockdown, and a little bit of the builder. So I really do hope the Next Gen game is the better game. I just want one of the games to be good, like I told you. But as we're moving on into the future, I really do hope that 2K puts the specs to use and makes it to where the Next Gen game is better. That's how it should be, for sure. 2K13 and 2K14 compared to the different systems from like the 360 to the Xbox One, it was just so gigantic. I know 2K was working through a pandemic and all that stuff, but this year, man, they need to show out for the Next Gen game. So from what we've seen, allegedly, in my opinion, like the builder looks very similar. They told you it wasn't a new builder for Next Gen. We know that already. They said it was revamped or something like that. It had the new badges on there, but it looked very similar to 2K21 Next Gen, as we already knew it was going to be. It had the new badges, and apparently the power forwards are nerfed a little bit. But when I'm looking at the builder, it also has the same thing with 2K21 Next Gen, allegedly on 2K22, where you don't get every single badge Hall of Fame. in a category, you have to go by the rating. So if you have your 3-point shot up to a 99, it will give you some shooting badges Hall of Fame, but not every single badge in the entire category Hall of Fame. You have to have certain attributes upgraded in order to get certain badges Hall of Fame, which is good for balance in the game. We all know that the builder system last year was broken because of the power forwards, but if they do it right, it could be much better. All right, it really could. It just depends on what 2K does with it. Just like the rewards in the seasons, everything can look nice, but when we get the game, if there's not exciting rewards to grind for every season, then it's not exactly what we asked for. You know what I'm saying? So Mike Wang tweeted about a bunch of gameplay. By the way, 1 second before we go into Mike Wang talking about the gameplay, he did say that he was going to be streaming tonight, allegedly on 2K22, showing the park servers and stuff like that. Apparently the servers are up. I have no idea. I'm feeling like he's selling the bag because he should go live right now. And 2K is going to catch on to this quick and probably turn off the servers on him, so we might not be able to see it. I don't know, man. I don't even know if the servers are actually up right now, but that's what he's saying. So maybe, just maybe, we're going to see the park before 2K actually shows it. Now, if you guys didn't see, man, on Twitter, Mike Wang was talking about gameplay, and someone asked him, he said, so for paint shot contest, is it only the blocking attribute like last year's next gen, or will it be a combination of interior defense and blocking attributes? He said, for contest, we use interior defense in the paint and perimeter defense outside this year. The block rating will determine how frequently you can actually make contact with the ball. So, wow, you see how easy that is, where we specifically know what ratings do. If you guys don't remember last year with 2K21 Next Gen, we figured out interior defense at the beginning did nothing, literally nothing to help you in the interior defense. It was all about post scorers basically being able to push you around in the paint. That's all the rating did. But we didn't know that. So now this year we're getting actual explanations, which is great. Hopefully we get that for the other ones that are confusing as well. Now, will the close shot rating be towards standing layups or for floaters and the short pull-up jumpers? He said the close/mid/3-point ratings are shot type agnostic. It's more about how far you're shooting from the rim than what type of shot you're doing. So if you're shooting a floater or pull-up in close range, it uses close shot, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, it should definitely depend on where you're at is where the rating is used. And this year, it looks like that's what's going on, man. It's great. It's like things are actually making sense at the moment. We'll see when the game comes out. All I ask/hope for is playing on-ball defense in head-to-head mode is more beneficial if you're good at defense than playing off-ball. He said there's a significant boost to shot defense, body-up resolutions, etc. when manually controlled by the player as opposed to letting the AI do those things for you in head-to-head modes. So if you guys didn't see, 2K did drop. Just real quick, we're going to go over a My Team thing. They dropped the My Team thing. There's going to be My Team Draft, Triple Threat Online, event cards, holo player cards, and a My Team Shoe Lab where you're able to like customize the shoes and put certain ratings on it. And I'm wondering if 2K is going to have something like that maybe when you hit Legend on the park in 2K22 Next Gen, where you can like customize your arm sleeve or your shoe. And because we already seen where you can get +1 on mid-range for the arm sleeve, that you can do something like that for your own items. And you don't have to go from a white arm sleeve like they showed. You can pick whatever you want. You can have a pink arm sleeve, green, yellow shoe. It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? And it still gives you the same rating, or you can change what the rating does. So that'll be interesting to see if 2K does put that into their game. But guys, the next one from Mike Wang is, what's the difference between pickpocket and ball stripper? He said pickpocket works against players who are actively dribbling or in triple threat. As soon as the offensive player starts a gather, layup/dunk/shot, still attempts to use ball stripper for success. So I'm really sorry guys that I couldn't actually show you what these pictures look like, but we went over exactly what was showed in the pictures with PowerDF's tweets and summaries and stuff like that. So it's not hard. I gave you guys the names, you know, if you want to go look them up to see the allegedly pictures of 2K22. They're not crazy. They're not going to be any different than what I've already explained in this video, guys. But make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. I can't post them because, you know, 2K would probably strike my channel. And I got to eat, you know what I'm saying? I can't have my YouTube channel deleted over some information that you're actually physically going to be seeing in 4 to 5 days. So in the next video, we're probably going to be showing the park trailer and all that stuff. It is supposed to be the week of September 6th, probably the 6th or the 7th. Ronnie2K did respond to someone's comment on Instagram saying it was going to be in the first half of the week. So probably the 6th or the 7th. Who knows though? We might see the park before 2K even shows the park. I don't know. Turn on post notifications. Select all. All right. Make sure you select all. So every time I upload, you get that thing. And when we get into all this, when 2K22 drops, I'm still going to be plugging you guys in with the news, best jump shots, drill moves, all that type of stuff. So don't go nowhere. Your boy Badge Plug, you've been plugged in. Leave your opinions down below, and I'm out. Peace.